How's it going, scholars? And welcome back to another lesson with me today for Group 2. Today, we are going to be representing teen number compositions and deep compositions as addition sentences. So, I hope you have that piece of paper and something to write with, and we are going to go ahead and get started. All right, so to start off today, I'm going to start by putting 10 red cubes into one part of our number bond. So I'm going to put 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the other part, I'm going to put 3 yellow cubes. 1, 2, 3. So on this side, I have 10 ones. And on this side, I have 3 ones. What is 10 ones and 3 ones? 13 ones. Now, can you say that number in the say 10 way? This would be the number 10, 3. What number? 10, 3. Great. So now, if I put them all together, what is going to be my whole? How many would be in the whole? If I have 10, 3, that number is 13. So in the number 13, we have 2 parts. What are the 2 parts? 10 and 3. So my 2 parts of 13 is 10 and 3. So what is another way you know how to show a number in 2 parts? Think about all the ways we've done before at school. What's another way we can show a number into 2 parts? What could we do? We could make a picture. We could use a number bond like we just did. So picture a number bond. We could use our manipulative, like our little cubes, or we could use a reckon rack, or we could use a plus sign. Do you remember a plus sign? A plus sign. So now we could show the same idea in so many ways. What do you think is the clearest way to show the number, show the 2 parts of 10 and 3? What's the easiest way to see that? I heard some people say a number bond, and yeah, I agree with you. A number bond is so easy to see the numbers when we show them into 2 parts. But since we're getting ready for 1st grade, we're going to start by using addition signs. Okay, so remember, it's like that plus sign. So each way we show a number into 2 parts helps us understand our whole number better. So addition is another way we can do that. So I'm going to write this on the board. I'm going to write 10 plus 3 equals, what is 10 plus 3? So I have 10 plus 3 equals what? 13. Yeah, I already wrote it right there. Or then say 10 way, 10, 3. Okay, so it equals 13. Awesome job. So now, if I look at my number bond, what number do I have in the whole? What is the whole? 13. Yep. So I can write my number sentence a different way. So if my whole is 13, I'm going to start with the whole. So I'm going to write 13 equals what and what? Something plus something. What do I got on my number bond? Let's take a look. How many ones on this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, this part was 10. And how many was this part? 1, 2, 3. So we can say this number sentence this way. 13 equals 10 plus 3. So when I was teaching this, guys, before, like a long time ago, I would always tell my scholars to be really careful of where you see that equal sign, because they means the same. Because 13 is the same as 10 and 3. Awesome job. Now, we are going to clear off these boards, or clear off these beads, or cubes, however you want to call them. And we're going to do a different problem, okay? This time we're going to show 10 cubes on this side. We're going to use red again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the other part, we're gonna use 5. 5 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what is going to be my total? Remember, I'm gonna put this part and this part. What is going to be my total? So what could I do to figure that out? I could count them. Yeah, I could totally count them. I have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this side is, this total is 15. Or we could say that the say 10 way, and it would be what? 10, 5. So what is another way to show the two parts and the total? Remember, we're going to try to be like first graders and use this plus sign. So what is another way to show the two parts and the total? I could say what? I could say, what's this part? 10 plus this part is 5 equals 15. Let's say that number sentence together. Ready? 10 plus 5 equals 15. One more time. Your turn. 10 plus 5 equals 15. All right. So remember the other way to write this? I could start with my whole. So let me start with my whole. And that number is what? 15 equals, what are my two parts? This part is 10 plus 5. Oh my gosh. So yeah, 15 equals 10 plus 5. Yeah, 15 equals 10 plus 5. Way to think like first graders. Great job. So now, this time, we're going to show another number, okay? We're going to do one more together. This time, we're going to start off by writing the number 19 as the whole. As the what? As the whole. So 19 as the whole. Would I write it 19? Would I write the number 19 here? No. Here? No. Here? Yeah. Why right here? Because it is the whole. So now we're going to show the number 19 into two parts. One of my parts is going to be 10. What's the number? 10. So let me go ahead and put 10 cubes back on this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is my other part going to be? So I have 19. Remember, my whole is 19. Or 10, 9. And this part is 10. What's my other part gonna be? The number 9. Yeah, so let me put 9 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome job. Now remember, we're practicing getting ready to be first graders. How would I write this number sentence? What's one way I could write it? I could write it as what? 10 plus, this side was what? 9 equals, what's my whole? 19. Yep, sure is. 10 plus 9 equals 19. But I heard some people say the other way. Let's write it the other way too. What was my whole? 19 equals 10 plus 9. Yeah, say it with me. Ready? 19 equals 10 plus 9. Awesome job. Now we are going to get some practice in. So let's take a look and see the directions. So it says, fill in each number bond and write a number sentence to match. So we're going to write a number sentence to match the number bond. So let's take look at this first one because it's already done for us. The number was a number 13 as my whole. And I know we're breaking the number 13 into two parts because I'm doing my number bond. And look, one of my sides is always going to be 10. Okay, one of my parts is always going to be 10. It's always going to be what number? 10, because we're practicing counting the say 10 way and representing teen numbers using the number 10, okay? So in the number 13, this said that the two parts is 10 and 3. So we wrote the number sentence 13 equals 10 plus 3. Let me check. 13 equals 10. Yep. Plus 3. Yep. All right, great. So remember, I told you guys to be really careful of where you guys see the equal sign, okay? Because sometimes it's at the beginning of the number sentence, or if I'm looking at this page, sometimes it's at the end of the number sentence. So you got to be really careful. So now, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you're not watching in this video in full screen yet, go ahead and do that. And now you're going to go ahead and do all of these problems before I do them, okay? So do your best to solve the problems by yourself. Then we're going to do it all together. So go ahead and pause that video. All right, if you're at this point in the video, I think you did all of these number bonds by yourself and you wrote down the number sentences by yourself before I did it, okay? So during this video, I might zoom in and give a closer look at each of these number bonds so we can make sure we get them all right. And then that way you guys can get a more clear picture, okay? So let's take a look at this first problem. It says the number 15. I know that 15, if I say 15 to say 10 way, it is 10, 5. Okay, so now I need to write my number sentence. It says 15 equals, what were my two parts again? 10 plus 5. Awesome job. If you got that so far, you're doing great. Keep going. Well, let's look at this one. This one has the parts 10 and 7, but the whole is missing. So let me think about that. 10, 7. I know the number 10, 7 is the number 17. Oh, look, it already wrote that for me right here. 17 equals, what are my two parts again? 10 plus 7. Let me write that in. 10 plus 7. 17 equals 10 plus 7. Yep, great. And here's the next one. Oh, I'm missing my whole again, so I got to figure out the whole. So now I got 10, 8. 10 and 8 make the number 10, 8. Oh yeah, 10, 8, which is the number 18. So now I have 10 plus 8 equals what number? 18, or to say 10 way, 10, 8. All right. The next problem, we have, oh look, I have two missing things in my number bond, but let me take a look at my number sentence. It says 10 plus 6. Oh, I know that's going to be part of my part. So I got the 10, there it is, and I need the 6. So here's the other part, 10 and 6. 10 and 6 makes the number 16. There we go, 16. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, I have all these missing number bonds. I need to figure that out now. Can I just make up my own problem? No, because my number sentence has to match the number bond. So let me take a look at this number sentence. I see the numbers 10 and the number 4. So 10 and 4 make 10, 4, which is the number 14. So now let me write my number sentence. Something equals 10 plus 4. Oh yeah, 14 equals 10 plus 4. Great, we're almost done. We got 2 left. All right, now I got taking a look at my number bond. I see that my number sentence is right here, and the only thing I have is the whole. So let me fill that in. The whole is 12. Now I'm going to figure out this parts to 12. Oh yeah, remember how I said that every one of these has the number 10? So one of my parts is going to be 10. My other part is going to be what? So 12 is what? 10 and 2. So 2, there it is. So 12 equals 10 plus 2. Did you get everything right so far? Awesome job. Now we got one more left. Let's take a look. My whole is the number 11, so I can fill that in already because I see the equal sign right there. I'm being really careful. Okay, 11 equals something plus something. Oh yeah, remember I said everything is one of my parts is always gonna be 10 because I'm figuring out those T numbers. So 10 and the number, what? 1. So I'm going to write my numbers in. It's 11 equals 10 plus 1. So if you got everything right today, you guys did such a great job, and you can give yourself another happy face at the end because you did so awesome. If I had a smelling, I would give it to you. Great job using those number bonds and number sentences to represent T numbers today. You guys did so great. I'm so proud of you. Now, if you did not see my video from Tuesday, you can watch it by clicking on the link right here. And if you would like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can go ahead and click right down here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Remember to stay safe, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.